These days, just putting on the news or scrolling through your timelines, you're bound to come across a story about inequity, social injustice, even lack of diversity. These themes, while they may be heavy at times, will now be mandatory in classrooms across New Jersey.
As a teacher, as a citizen, as a human, I think it's fantastic.
Tony Jackson, a fourth grade teacher at Nellie K. Parker School in Hackensack, has never shied away from difficult topics in the classroom. A recent lesson on the scars of colonialism allowed his students to see the impact it still has today.
They connected it to the Capitol riots. They connected what's happening with the Capitol riots to privilege and how Black protesters were treated during 2020.
Jackson's teaching approach now getting a boost from the state. Governor Murphy signed a new bill into law mandating all school districts incorporate economic diversity, equity, and inclusion in connection with race, gender, and sexual orientation, among other things, within its curriculum, opening the door to more conversation on unconscious bias and economic disparities and their societal impact.
The fact that it has to be legislated is it's frustrating in a sense, but the fact that it is being done, I'm definitely thankful for.
The bill, which was met with opposition by many Republicans, comes a year after the state mandated an LGBTQ inclusive curriculum. Critics say some of the themes are simply too heavy for young minds. Dr. Rebecca MANNIS, an expert in developmental psychology, says bringing awareness to children at a young age about the communities outside theirs will just make them more effective global citizens. But she says parents need to be invested in this process.
If children are observing that something feels unequitable or unclear, they're watching what we do and they're listening to our words.
All eyes are now on the state's education commissioner, who is in charge of setting the tone for this part of the curriculum, which is set to begin in the 2021-2022 school year. In Hackensack, I'm Andrew Ramos, Pix 11 News.